Everyone, welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria, and we are going to be going a different route from last week and the week before. We're going to be talking about the markings on the hand. Now, I've gone over several of these before, but we're going to get more and get a little information on the ones we have covered. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to give a thumbs up. That's very important. It shows you like the channel, and it means good things for this channel that maybe more people will see it. So if you watched it, just start off with the thumbs up. And before you leave, give a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And it keeps me going and knowing that this means something to you. Okay, with that said, let's go right in today's lessons on these markings. There are a lot to cover. We're not going to cover all of them today, but we will be covering them for the rest of this week. All right, as you look at your sheet, it says these special markings may be found anywhere on the hand, not just on the palm, but also on the sides or back of the hand and entangled with the lines. That means it may be on a line, cutting through a line, or it may be sitting alone on a mount. Okay, now these are the ones: the bar, the chain, the circle, the cross, the dot, the grill, the island, the square, the star, the tassel, the triangle, the trident, single vertical lines. Everything on the palm means something. Some things are almost not that important, but then there are others. Okay? One more thing before we look at those. The minor marks have group as well as individual interpretations, although the meanings are subject to change depending on where the lines are found. The meanings given here are those used in Western hand analysis. For practical purposes, we can say that the circle, square, star, triangle, trident, and vertical line, which usually appear on the mount, generally have positive attributes. That means positive energies. You can benefit from having those. The other marks, that would be the bar, chain, cross, dot, grill, island, and tassel, tend to have a negative effect wherever they are located. Okay, so since this is quite a bit, let's go on. We're not going to take all of those today. We'll just focus on 3 of them. I'll just leave this list here for you. All right. I think we all can see this. Hopefully you can. All right, that's it. All right, we're starting with where it says the bar. Now, this is some illustration of a hand. I've only put the lines there, like the major lines that are important to this example. For example, here we have the heart line, and here we have the lifeline. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the bar first. Here's a bar. And in this case, the bar is a short line, but it cuts through a line. That line that is cutting through is the lifeline. And its purpose, the bar is an obstruction on a line. And as a result, will weaken the line by stopping the flow of energy. That's the effect of weakening. Let's say you have great energy going here and here, but something happens here. It's like you're out of it that day. You don't seem to have it, okay? Right there, that bar is very important. So that would be like an obstruction, a negative obstruction because it takes away from you. It's not going to give energy to you. As a rule, a bar indicates a delay in the subject's plans. If the line is weaker after the barring, whatever event or difficulty the bar represents has left its mark on the individual. Now, in this case, the line continues strong. But if the line is weaker after it, the bar has done its, if I can use the word, has done its damage. It's called a bar, B-A-R. That's what it is. Short line cutting through a line. And in this case, it is the lifeline. Okay, let's go on to the chains. Right here. Here is your heart line. These little circles here, they always connected to each other. There's no space between them. To be a chain, it's like a link going to the next one and the next one and the next one, okay? A chain, which looks like a series of small connected islands, also has a weakening effect on a line. When seen on the line, it suggests a weak constitution. It's like draining. If the line gets stronger after this marking, and it does, it suggests that good health has been restored. A chain seen on the heart line, as in this case, may have physical implications, such as a weakened vascular system. Emotionally, because this is the line of emotion, it suggests that the subject has trouble forming and sustaining relationships. Okay, so that's how we're affected. So what's going to happen? What kind of energy is going to lose and how you're going to feel it depends on the meaning of the line. What's the line there for? Emotion here. All right, we will take one more. And that is the circle. The circle. I haven't really talked about the circle. Okay. Individuals have trouble identifying a circle. You may have it on your hand, but maybe you just ignored it. For it can be confused with the island formation. It really can. Circles stand away from the palmar surface. This is the palmar surface, all of this. It tends to stand away if you're going to see it, all right? And they don't, sorry about that, they don't touch a line. They stand alone. So you'll never see a circle on a line. It'll be standing, most time it's on a mount, sort of there by itself, okay? As a rule, a circle is beneficial wherever it is found. So it is a good thing, good energy. If it's on the Apollo, and eventually we'll see some here, or one here, another example. This is Apollo. Ring finger area is Apollo. On the Apollo mount, it signifies success through natural talents, while if it's on this mount, the Jupiter mount, it implies success through learning. It's good wherever it goes. If it's on the middle finger's mount, which is Saturn, a circle indicates good investive powers. Whenever you want to invest in something, your head is on right. I mean, you'll get it right. If it's on this mount, the Mercury mount, the little finger, it shows you have a business flair. However, there's always a however. If it's here on the lunar mount, near the travel line, we'll be talking about travel lines in more detail eventually. It will have a negative implication suggesting danger through water. Now, this is important. Here's this good sign here, but when it's here, something with water. On some occasions, the circle was seen as a perfect circle, and unfortunately, the owner of the circle drowned in water, of course. All right. So we've got great things. We've got things maybe not so great. Doesn't mean everybody has it. That's how it is. Whenever these signs appear, it's like a message for you. All right, I think we've gone long enough. Remember to thumbs up, share, and of course, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time where we will continue